him that I told her, if that makes sense.
Right. And it don't. That's why I'm like, it's too.
Jade told me when Suwu was with KuTTy again. Jade told me how long he been with Suwu because I never knew. Me and KuTTy had a conversation about her, and he never said nothing about her. Like, I was telling him, like, do you know her? And he was saying he ain't even know her.
And basically, Suwu was in here today saying the same thing.
And and this like maybe not probably a month. This through text message, like maybe a month ago. I asked him. He denied even anything, period, with her. He denied everything. He just said she was cool. I'm like, all right. As far as I can go, because the insinuation go take off if I get into the story.
Well, you know, there's definitely a lot of people listening. There's going to be some people making a narrative of this. You know, the opps.
They make a narrative about everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. You feel me?
Yeah.
They tell me I can't see my son. When I do, they got all the jokes in the world about me doing. I'm like, the internet a bad motherfucker. But that's why I ain't known it. I'm enjoying it. I only get a couple days, you feel me?
And that's the crazy part. Unless we right there with you, or you happen to open your camera and share and show us, we don't know when you with your kids. That's the crazy part. As soon as I show them,
guess what they gonna do? I can show them with 30 bags. And they gonna say, he's doing it for the live. He did that for live. Right. It wasn't nothing in them bags.
Right.
I know when the hater go, hey, that's what they supposed to do. I ain't tripping though. Every day is a motherfucking good day if you breathing. But this weird shit that's going on right here, in real life, this why I be cool on having like male compadres. It's only one king in the castle and everybody a lion. You know what I'm saying? Right. But if you can't, like, motherfucking principles be different. You know what I'm saying? If I say something, I mean it, because I ain't gonna say nothing I don't mean, because I said some stuff I didn't mean so many times, and it always hurt me. Right. Every time I said some shit I didn't mean, it hurt me.
Right.
So now I shut the fuck up, or I say what the fuck I mean, so it don't bother me later.
Right.
Sometimes I want to say, bitch, fuck you, bitch, and get the fuck out, and la, 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 la. And I'll be like, damn, I can't do that because I don't mean that. And what if the bitch really leave? And she stand on it. No, you kick me and my kids out like I was Bella. You feel me? No, I don't do that no more. You feel me? If I was in that situation, I know to leave because I'm going to say some shit I don't mean, and I can't control it. I'm going to talk to you later no matter how mad you get for me. Leave. And that's what I do when I get in that. And that's what I'm saying. So that's why when I say something, I mean it. I tell you, go do this, man. I'm telling you, you can do it. We can kick it and we can talk about it.
Right.
I ain't gonna do that. And I shouldn't have to recognize that if you really fuck with me. I recognize that and said, all right, hold up. Hell no, this is a setup. So get on here and sugarcoat nothing. That bitch was real live, the way she was talking and la la line and he was talking. She definitely was gonna get her Polish sausage sandwich.
Yeah.
I'm like, hell no. Hell no. This bitch right here, this is a bitch that'll get you real life put down and be out with a whole different nigga. I'd be dead, he'd be in jail, and she'd be with a whole different nigga doing the same thing again. Hell no. I know what this is. Hell no. Bitch, you on some bullshit.
Kick Hammer goofy ass out of here. You can't see with
both
us
of
ever.
You, both of them on some goofy shit.
Right.
He shouldn't be doing that on God. Because guess what I know? Guess what? KuTTy ain't never went live and said, bitch, go fuck my wife. Go fuck my ex-wife. Any one of you niggas can fuck that bitch. Go fuck her. Right. He don't do that. Because you know why? He really loved that lady in real life. And as a real nigga, Jade is nobody to KuTTy. Jade only important because he ain't at where he want to be at. And I ain't never talked to him about either one of the women. It's just my opinion. He ain't never had a conversation with me about Jade ever to make me think she was important. Never. He ain't never talked to me about his wife at all. Never, ever even mentioned. I don't even know the lady name or nothing. But the only reason she getting any attention, if his wife say, let's work this shit out, KuTTy will leave this app and Jade will never hear from him again. That's where dude hard at. But it always be that side bitch that's gonna give me everything I motherfucking want. And you know what I'm saying? And that's her. She that dumb bitch that's gonna let a nigga do whatever he want and just wish upon a star forever, then be toxic and do some old messy shit to the next and the next and the next and never find happiness in her whole fucking life. Get on here bragging about no 30-something an hour working from home and you ain't at home, bitch. Living with your fucking father. Like your life ain't really as extravagant as you making it, but I ain't gonna talk about you because I know how my dude feel about you.
They said that side chick that want to be that main chick.
That's her, and she always do. And KuTTy be telling her, like, you feel me? He probably be egging her on, telling her she gonna be the next one, and whatever married people do about the divorce papers, I could tell you everything she said about the divorce too. But that's not for the Bigo. But that's your personal business.
But
she really, she want to be number one, and that's what she's sticking around for. But she don't know that she never gonna be number one because she too good at being number two. When you got a number one that's stupid as fuck like number two, you can't cheat on this bitch. She lets you do anything. You don't have a reason to cheat. I got this dumbass bitch. And she be standing on it. She's stupid as hell. He don't want that. He want a woman that's firm that ain't gonna let him do that bitch ass shit. That's gonna stand on it. That's why he going over his wife house why they separated. Because that's where he really want to be. Why the fuck would I go sleep with my wife and we separated? We separated for a reason. That's where a man want to go. He want to go home, especially if you do it in your motherfucking face. Because he ain't never go live and call his wife and say, tune in to Bigo, download the app. I'm going to lay down with Jade. You not her. He play with you with Bigo, pussy and shit like that. He don't play about the old girl. He'd always tell you whatever you want to hear when it come to that. He put these sluts, or whatever you want to call them. Some of them just dumbass women that's reaching for a star. You put them in your face. Make you blow his phone up. Turn him on when you keep calling back to back. Who wouldn't want a Jade, though? Like, in real life. Drag this bitch fuck in front of the bitch. Dog the bitch. Cut the camera off. Kick it with the bitch. Make the bitch suck my dick again. Soon as she get through, dog the bitch again. And she on deck. If I tell her I want to see her, she's coming. Immediately. This ain't about, I could give a fuck about Jay. I give a fuck about the way this shit got handled. Ain't no beef, never at all. And I'm scared of him, so y'all can put that in there. That's what they gonna say. Because I'm scared of him. I don't want no smoke behind that beautiful black Nubian queen. That outstanding, upstanding, uplifting principles, morals, and values having beautiful queen that we have, that we debating about, that neither one of us give a fuck about. That's like in real life. I shouldn't even be talking about her. That's how important she is to me. The only reason I'm saying something because she sent me her messages that KuTTy seen. And I'm like, bitch, no the fuck? What the fuck is this?
It was missing a lot, huh?
What? TomiK, I'm gonna let you see everything. What? I was like, hell no. I said, this staged. If somebody don't have, action and cut, bitch, because this got to be a movie on God. These ain't our messages. I'm talking about like 25 messages in a row he made erased.
What did you say? Well, where the stuff? Where's all the why you only send them there?
I erased all the messages. She told me out the gate, I erased all the messages. Ain't shit in there. Just this from my DM. So I'm like, fuck it. I'm just going to erase all the messages because I ain't finna get on that shit with y'all. I don't talk to you, no. I'm just leaving it like that. He could think what he want. You know what I'm saying? That's what I told her. But, damn well I ain't erasing these messages. Come to find out, motherfuckers calling like, go to such and such live and this. I'm like, man, I'm kicking it with Lil Man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even got my Pico phone with me. Right. I'm like, because I know I'll be on that shit. I ain't even got it with me. I'm like, I see it. So I'm like, now the forecast changing, everybody talking about it. I'm just zeroing in. But this bitch done already told me, like, it ain't one text message. That was yesterday. Now, today, she sent me all of the messages that she had. I'm like, bitch, you said there wasn't nothing in there. I said, if I didn't erase these messages, you know what I look like? Right. She like, you didn't erase them? I'm like, hell no. Bitch, you got me looking like a whole goddamn snake, bitch. Where all the messages at from you from the beginning? The whole beginning gone. Where all the pictures you sent me? Ain't none of them in there, bitch. You did that on purpose. There's no way that you can feel like you and let's think about it. According to her, he is the most domestic. She said he done put out straps, done stabbed her with forks, done beat her ass, chased her and her kid. You telling me you went in your phone and just erased some of your messages? Oh. I can see if you ain't erased none.
I wouldn't
you went and picked messages to erase. Right. You went and picked them. Quit playing with me, bitch. I'm showing all of them. You got me fucked up. You did that on purpose, bitch. You was hurt. That's some shit a scorn bitch do. You know exactly what you was doing. None of these, I tell you, because I said, if KuTTy would have seen all your messages, bitch, you'll have a black eye. I said, ain't nothing less than an ass whooping if KuTTy would have seen all your messages. And that's the only reason, because you set it up like this. When he see him, it make me look like a whole snake. That's the only reason you ain't black and blue, bitch. She talking about he was drunk and took my... If he was drunk, he really would have fucked you up. Right. The fact that you ain't get touched, you know what you did, bitch. And that bitch was willing to drive 7 hours to suck my dick to go live about it. Just to have the tea. I always be saying that. And the only thing that stopped it was me. Because I'm looking at it like, I'm looking at the live, I'm watching it like I ain't even involved. I'm watching it like I'm an outsider because I ain't never talked to this bitch at all. So I'm watching it like, damn. And he like, they arguing. He like, man, P can fuck you, bitch. But me and KuTTy done had these talks before. Little do she know. Damn, you know what I'm saying? If I don't catch KuTTy by, she gets trashed eventually. If I don't catch dude vibe and just recognize instead of saying he's saying do that so I can do it and that'll be my excuse. No, I'm catching dude vibe like, oh God, I know I've been him before. Fuck me up about that. Because in real life, like, don't play, like, if I got a bitch, don't play with me about my life. For real. Right. My nigga, you would get this smoke and you would never see it coming about. That's real talk. Don't play with me about my bitch, not my main bitch. So when I seen them feelings and emotions, I'm like, hell no. Like, I wasn't recognizing it because I said the bitch coming through with, you feel me? She got the gift of gab too. My dude, I'm telling my dude the whole time, Ghost like, shit, P, hell no. Hell no, bro, you tripping. Did you see this? And did you see that? And she got in the live when KuTTy was getting it. She came up. He was like, she said, remember she got in the queue. And the lady said something about your yit. Like the lady asked something, and Jay got in the box and said, yeah, we all done seen that dick, but I'm going to get down before I get in trouble. She wouldn't have never did that. You like, man, she playing. She on some bullshit. And dude, like watching, like just watching. Real talk. We watching KuTTy's lives, right? There's no shade. We watching dude, and his energy was so different. After the day that he said he was going to do all that with his wife, he stayed on live, dog. He went to get his wife a bottle. He stayed in the car like 3-4 hours arguing. Then he went through the thing like, remember he had asked Jay, like, Jay, you can vouch for me on this, even though we beef, and vouch for me on this. And Jay ain't vouch for him. He like, oh, she mad. And then before he got off live, he went through the thing like, oh, she ain't in here no more. So he went through the comments because he was looking. He was saying shit to get a reaction and didn't. So he got off, but he went to get that bottle of wine and stayed on live for like 3-4 hours. Wifey probably sleep. Oh. And this before Jade even get to shooting her shot at me. Jade ain't even shooting her shot yet. I'm hitting KuTTy. Like, man, go in the house, bro. Like, you go fuck up what you got going on with. Because I know this what you really want. He like, the next day his energy was off. He got his haircut. He didn't even kick it the weekend or nothing. We like, damn. Then he went live. Jay was in the car with him. And me and Ghost just happened to be together. I'm like, man, dude. I ain't talked to Jade in like 4 days at this time. 3-4 days. So I'm like, man, he got that bitch back. Mm-hmm. He was in the car rocking and shit. He had a smile. His glow was back. I'm like, man, he got that bitch back. He like, hell yeah, he had to because his energy was off for them days. I mean, we just watched him like, yeah, he got her back. As soon as I said it, Sean like, tell Jade to turn the music down. I'm like, what? Did he say Jade? He like, yeah. So we watching. No, sooner than later, this bitch getting the camera. I'm like, I told you. He was like, now Ghost like, I told you, boy. You see the difference? I'm like, hell yeah. He like, man, that's why I told you. That bitch would have had you on some bullshit, boy. He's like, man, you and your niggas wouldn't be niggas no more if you would have tampered with that. That's what I'm telling you. I'm like, hell yeah. Just cut on the house. Then I told her, I don't want no smoke. You feel me? Your secret safe with me. She erased that message.
But thank God, you still got it.
I ain't erased shit. I'd be a liar to get on here and act like I ain't erased nothing.
And be sure to go on and screenshot it too if you haven't already.
I don't want to go there with her on the respect of dude though.
Well, screenshot it just so you can have it to be on the safe side. No, they got some new shit now. They got some new stuff now.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Where you can
erase messages like you do on apps and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, I'll screen record it. Yeah. I could give a fuck about the receipt because I ain't the nigga that's gonna lie on nobody. Mm-hmm. That bitch got some entertainment from me. I ain't saying she ain't getting no entertainment. She got some entertainment. I was talking back. But I told the bitch, hell no. Now I see what's really going on. I just thought that she had did too much to ever come to the table like that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And after she said I erased everything first, she said everything. Then she changed it to some of the stuff. Then she sent it to me. I'm like, you did that on purpose. There's no other way to say it, bitch. And I'm going to wake it up on you because you really did that on purpose. Mm-hmm. Like, looking at these messages, you did that on purpose. A motherfucker can't say nothing about you on this, but you was hurt. Also, all they going to say, all the smoke go be on me. She like, but you ain't got to do nothing because he ain't got the messages. He just seen them. He ain't screenshot them or nothing. I don't give a fuck about none of that. She's like, he was drunk. He don't remember. I'm like, nigga, if I was drunk and I loved you like, dude, love you, bitch, I remember every motherfucking message.
Right.
bitch, and you erased a whole bunch of shit because you would have got your ass whooped for the shit you was texting me. Period. You would have got your ass whooped, and he would have stood on it. He'd have been on live talking about how he whooped your ass after he said you can go get fucked. She know what the fuck she was doing. Bitch, quit playing with me. And I told her I don't even want to do that to you. Like in real life, I don't. But bitch, you did some shit, right? Like, dude don't never got to say nothing to me at all. You know what I'm saying? He don't got to say shit because he played it great when they was in the car together. He played it great like he didn't even know shit. He knew the whole time. He could have real life wiped my nose if he was like that. I'd have went down there to kick it and been over with. But my dude, like, fall back on the old girl because if she do get on some bullshit, man, niggas kill over the motherfucker they love. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And we looking at it like, hell yeah, fuck that. We dang, we ain't gonna play that game.
It's definitely a very dangerous game. Like even just hearing it is really uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? Like just to think about the type of situation that it could have been, you know?
Hell yeah.
Some shit like
it's
that.
Crazy. Yeah, I wasn't even trying to take this long. I'm on daddy duties.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you for even giving us this time and you know, this information and clearing it up. I think it's cleared up. You know, baby, the queue is finna be full. As soon as you hang up.
Oh yeah, they finna talk that shit. I'm finna be watching till I get to my. I gotta go to where they at, but yeah, I'm finna be watching. I got them off in the suburbs just cause niggas be always threatening my house. Mm-hmm. So yeah, everything.
Period. All right. Well, we will talk to you.
All right.
Okay. All right. Why y'all kick Diamond P? Why y'all kick Diamond P? What Diamond P said? That's my family member. She is power.